Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. So I'm going to start the video off first of all by saying I haven't been on in a couple of weeks. Oh wait a minute, let me let that plane go by. Okay, I live right near an airport, so please don't mind. If it happens again, I'll just stop it. I haven't been on in a couple of weeks because I was all of a sudden I got sick. It wasn't COVID or anything like that, but I got really bad laryngitis, and I couldn't really talk that good, and I didn't want to make a video of like I was sounding like I was all hoarse and everything, you know. So let's start off the video with the hat that I got at the Dollar Tree. This is going to be a complete 100% Dollar Tree haul, and hopefully the thumbnail with the hat you got to see. It looks really cute on. It's one of those bucket hats, and this caught my eye because it kind of reminds me of like Louis Vuitton kind of look, you know, very designer look, you know. So I mean, I know Louis Vuitton doesn't make exactly these colors, but it has like the squares in the purses, and I just think this is like a really cool print. Okay, and so I just said to myself, you know what, I want to look stylish this summer. I have a pink one of these too and a black one, so I'll be styling it this summer, right? If I go back to Jersey Shore, I'll be having a good old styling time, right? So, anyways, guys, again, this was only $1.25, and as you can see in the thumbnail, it's a true bucket hat, and it looks so good on anybody. And also, guys, if you noticed, I changed my channel name because I'm going to be really focused on trying to be like super thrifty this whole year, and so my channel name has been changed to Thrifty Minded 2.0 because it's like the new version, right? 2.0. And I'm going to try to, like, you know, be as thrifty as I possibly can. Every video you see of mine is going to be thrifted. I mean, you know, thrifty minded, like the channel says, right? I'm going to be doing yard sales. I'm going to be maybe even showing free things or walking through stores, but a lot of it will be Dollar Tree because where else can you get like a thrifty buy? You know what I mean? I mean, Dollar Tree, you can't really beat it, right? And there's a lot of paper towels in here. It just feels like there is a lot. And so I got a couple of packs of these. They're called the Super Soft. It says it's like 2 regular rolls. And this one here is pretty much equal to Scott. You know, pretty much the same thing. It lasts just as long as a Scott roll would last. And if you're worried about your tank, I really prefer these because I lived in one house for 18 years, and maybe one time in those whole 18 years did a plumber ever have to come up that house because all we ever used was this. But I think somebody one of my kids might have put like a sock down there or something, but never because of, you know, thick toilet paper. But anyway, so I got like a few of these, and then I just love this kind of print, you know, again, like that high-end like print. And there was 2 in here, but my granddaughter took the other pair this morning. I know these socks don't even look like they're that big. They look like little kid socks, but they're a size regular 5 to 9, the women's size. The other one had peace signs on it. And if my nails look a mess to you guys, I'm sorry, because this one's really bad. Like, I don't have any nail polish remover. I've been looking around the house, but I wanted to get the video out, so that's going to be next on my list. But anyway, look at how cute these socks are with the gray and the pink and white checks. I love that. It's so retro. Okay, honest to God, I haven't been on for a couple of weeks. I don't know if I even showed this before. It's the Popcorn by Jolly Time, which that's actually a really good brand name. And we have a Hello Kitty air popper, a popcorn popper. I may have said this in one of my other videos. I just can't remember. But you know how like you get deja vu? But anyway, I'm going to try this in the air popper. And you know, we're going to see if it works in the Hello Kitty air popper. Because I looked it up. Because I didn't know how to use it. And I looked up the Hello Kitty air popper that we got a couple of years ago at Savers. And I guess it is intact. And so we're going to try it out one of these nights, maybe this weekend. And I'll show you. Maybe I'll like do a little shorts on it. There goes another plane. And then sticking with food, I got this Fresh Success Asian Stir Fry seasoning mix. I haven't tried it. but I hadn't seen it there before, so I figured let me try that, you know, because I like stuff like that. And then again, sticking with food, I love these. And this is good, like, you know, when I wasn't feeling that good and I didn't want to do anything, I just opened a couple of cans of these. They always have these there at the Dollar Tree, but these are so good. And then again with food, I did open this already because I love teriyaki sauce. I've used it a couple of times because I even like putting it in like my spaghetti sauce. But this sweet teriyaki is so good. And it just says by Pantry Basin. Let me see, does that say Pantry Basics? Pantry Basics. This is really delicious. Okay guys, I had one of these before, but I don't know whatever happened to it. But I don't know who invented this thing, but hopefully they won a prize for this because this thing is insane. And for $1.25, it's called a drain rooter. Okay, so I got one for the kitchen and one for the bathroom. It's called a drain snake. Okay, and it pulls hair and clogs easily. It goes 18 inches deep for the tough clogs. It's very like flexible. I'm gonna make it a little, I'll show you what I mean. See how flexible it is? Okay, and then if you haven't seen it yet, okay, I mean, I'm surprised that not everybody has seen this, but you put it in, like, say if you're gonna put it in the toilet, right, or even in the kitchen sink, and then you just put it right in, and when it goes in there, as you're pulling it out, it has like these, you know, it's real hard rubber, but I guess you could probably, if you did it quick enough, you could probably scratch yourself. But as you push it in, it goes in that way, but then when you're pulling it up, it's pulling everything up because these things are grabbing it the other way. Okay, so anyway guys, I grabbed two. If you see these, grab them because they are worth every penny. Okay, they're so good. Okay, I grabbed one of these because this, you know, this is like one of those sink stoppers, like if you want to soak your dishes and then wash them afterwards, and you know, you don't want to have the water running so much, so you soak them up. That's what I'm going to be doing because I don't have a dishwasher, but when I was in the supermarket the other day looking for one of these, they wanted like almost $5 for it, and these are only $1.25 at the Dollar Tree, you know. So, and it's got a good stopper on it, and I don't know what I did with my other one, so I probably put it under my sink and I probably just can't find it right now. But anyway, because I had like one of those buckets to put the dishes in to soak them in the sink, but then I decided I didn't like the bucket anymore, so I wanted to just put them in the whole sink and just put the stopper in. So anyway, I needed one of these, so I grabbed this. And then my granddaughter picked out the cavity protection, the Colgate. So, $1.25, right? It's not like super big, but you know, it's a pretty good size. Okay, and then I got this Moonflower body butter. And the reason I got the Moonflower is because my birthday's in May, and May is the flower moon. So, oh, today's May 1st too, right? And it's kind of purple-ish, like lilac color, and it's really like, it smells really pretty, you know. It's like goes on really nice too. I mean, I don't know, like nothing I really use really helps my hands, if you want the truth. I mean, there's been a few things, but nothing really keeps them looking great for long. I've always had kind of like really dry hands. If you've watched my channel enough, you know that's one of my things that bugs me about myself is my hands. But anyway, it really does go on nice and smooth, and it's by Spa Luxury, and it smells absolutely beautiful, and that's the scent. And then I'm going to show you something really cute in a minute, okay? But I was in line, and it was just caught my eye. I'm thinking to myself, you know, one day I got caught in the rain, and my hair, I had just done my hair, and you know, my hair is like super fine, super straight, and it, you know, I just it takes forever just to even make a curl in it. So I just put the bottom curl in it because I was going somewhere, and all of a sudden it got misty and rainy, and by the time I got there, my curl was like kind of droopy. So I'm thinking if I had one of these and I knew, you know, like in my purse, I could have just put this right on real quick. All right, the emergency rain poncho, and it was right at the checkout line. I mean, it'll probably fall apart right when you take it off, but at least it's, you know, something just in case you get caught in the rain. Like maybe keep one in your car and keep one in your purse. And while I'm, you know, looking for that, like I'm not going to go out looking for the Sesame Street eye makeup stuff, you know, with the Cookie Monster and stuff. But when I'm in the store, I will see if I can see it. I'm not going to deliberately go out and look for it. I used to do that when I was first doing YouTube and first doing my Dollar Tree hauls. And I was like, you know, driving myself crazy looking for stuff. I'm not going to do that anymore. If it's on my wish list and I see it when I'm in there for other things, like, you know, for the toilet paper or whatever, I'll get it. But this was not on my wish list, but this is so pretty. These colors are like really, really pretty. And I don't even know if they're coming in as pretty as they really are. And it's called Tropical Bloom. And it's actually not as small as it may look. It's, let me put it in my palm. You'll see what I mean. You know, it's like bigger than palm size because some of them, but it's got like this plastic case to it. So it's actually not bad. But I am going to keep my eye out for that, I forget, it's not by LA Colors, it's by Wet n Wild, because Dollar Tree hasn't had Wet n Wild in for so long, but they do have something out there that's like a Sesame Street themed thing, so I'm going to keep my eye out for that, because Wet n Wild's got some good makeup. But anyway, I just figured I'd show you these pretty colors. Okay, even though this is so adorable, this is not what I was going to, you know, I'm going to save the best one for a minute. But I used to work with this girl, and she had one of these bottles one time, and I was just fascinated by it. And she said she had ordered it on Amazon, so, you know, it was probably at least $10, right? And it was filled up with water, and, you know, I just was fascinated by it because of what it says, you know? So you start there, and then you have your water, and then it shows you, you know, when you get to that point, you're getting started. You're doing great. Keep chugging. Remember your goal. You're almost there. And you did it. Okay? So, isn't that really nice? And that's actually really nice plastic. And it's BPA free. So, I mean, I thought that was pretty cool. Right? Just keep your water in it. And then it's got like this little handle on it too. Right? And maybe that would be like if you were riding a bicycle too. I don't know if you can hook it on things. But I mean, I don't ride a bicycle. Oh God, I'd fall right off it, I think. I don't know, maybe I wouldn't. But so how cute is that? I only saw it in that color. It's probably in other colors, but I didn't see it if it was. Okay guys, so I saved the best for last, okay? I knew these were out there, these Elvis Socks, but I thought there was only 2 kinds, okay? And if you only thought there was only 2, you're going to see that there is not only 2, okay? So, 2 styles, 2 prints or whatever you want to call it, designs. So this one says Elvis, okay? So it looks like it says Elvis on the bottom of the foot, and then it says it like, you know, while you're wearing it, you can see it across the top, okay? And it feels like a pretty good sock, too. It doesn't feel like it's a cheap sock, okay? And then I ended up getting 3 of this style. I don't know why there's only 2 in the bag. I must have left it in another bag, but there is Elvis. It's in gold, and he's like, you know, it's like a silhouette of him. What's his hand doing? Okay, so he's basically just like holding his hand up. Okay, but anyway, and let's see what's on the bottom of that. Oh, and then it's just got like that on it. But I didn't know that there was a 3rd print, and it says TCB, taking care of business, okay? And I want to say that was on his plane, the Lisa Marie plane. My mother was like a huge, well, she still is, a huge Elvis fan. So I grew up all about Elvis, and I have my grandkids watching Elvis. They love Elvis. So anyways, how about that, right? That is so cool, the TCB, right? So we got the silhouette. We got 2 of them. okay? And I don't know if there's another one, but if there isn't, I got the set, okay? So, oh my God, I got the set. But anyway, guys, I wanted to show you that, okay? And so, again, I'm going to be really, really thrifty. These are going to go as, I'm going to keep one for myself. I just don't know. I'll probably just keep this one and then maybe save that. And if it ends up being a set, I'll have like a little collector item, you know what I mean? But anyway, guys, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I really appreciate y'all watching. I know there is one person that I know of at least, but there could be more. I don't know, because I got something in my P.O. box today saying I had something there. I know one person has sent me something, but once I started working, I have not been able to go to my post office box in months. I mean, 6 months. I'm not kidding. Because when I started this job, I already got my post office box, and I didn't know that the post office box that I got it in, the post office I got it in, is not open on Saturdays. And by the time I get home from work, it's always closed. So anyways, I'm hoping to get to that P.O. box one of these days. If you're listening out there, because I know who the person is that sent me one thing, but then all of a sudden I got something else the other day and noticed, so I don't know what that is. It's probably just, it might not be anything. But anyway, guys, I just want to, say how much I appreciate you guys for watching. My channel is growing. I'm not monetized yet. I got a really, really good amount of subscribers, but I'm not monetized, and I'm not worried about it. I'm taking my time. I'm not in a rush. I remember in the beginning when I first started my channel, I was like, oh my God, oh my God. But now I'm like very, very content and happy. And when it happens, it'll happen. I believe that things happen when they're supposed to happen. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I know I said that about 1,000 million times, right? And I hope you're all having a great night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.